Okay, so let's go on. Let's look a little bit at the spine. This is really review for everyone who's used XSI for a while. The basics of the spine are it's a curve that hits two bones of your spine and has good interpolation. And I just add this in here because it's also a component that you can go in, you go create spine, you hit the different, you select your chest, you select your hip, and that's a component there that you can go in and set your twist and set just like the spine in the character, but you can go in and set it yourself. Okay, so next thing we're going to look at is control spines. So control spines are a new facial animation helper, or not really facial animation, I'd say a skin deformation helper in version 4. So the basics are, there is a fair amount of convention of doing setups where you have a bunch of curves that control, the lines of your character. I mean, we were doing them back in the days of the XSI 1.0 demos. Even in NetView, you can get characters where there are curves controlling the character, but they take some time to set up. So what we've done is we've kind of simplified that process of setup. So let's say you've got some curves. You've got an eyeball, an eye here. You've got a curve, and you've got another piece over top of here. Now you can use deform by spine to control your different curves for your face or something. So here's part of the nose. You probably have a muscle down here doing something. So you can do this in XSI 1.0, but from 1.0 on, but it takes some time. So now we've kind of formalized it. You go skeleton, create control spines. What it does is it finds the network of all these curves, and it places path constraints a bunch of objects on there, gives you twist on there, gives you a bunch of stuff that makes it nice for character animation. So I'll put 0.3, hit OK, and it goes in and draws all these points on the character. So these are nice because they're set up. It takes on a whole network of curves. Anytime those curves are attaching, it gives you a point, like corner of an eye or a mouth, or some kind of star point that allows you to do these different networks. And these different pieces are path constrained. So I can duplicate these. So these are underneath. These are basically the points of the spine that you can go and animate in space. These are the points that slide along with a path constraint. So if you have a path constraint element, you can change the position of these and slide these along the path constraint. These are the points. Actually, I'll go back. These are the points that twist, and they also bunch into each other. We're getting that a little more. So if you want to add extra ones here, you can also go and just like duplicate one of these and go, I need a little more resolution on there, and that gives you more. So it's neat. It's a whole, you can do some crazy thing here. You can go curve, ding, ding. You can think of it almost like a poly mesh or something, have some very unusual forms for deformation. I mean, who knows what, maybe you're doing a squid or the face of I don't know, something. You can never anticipate what people are doing in 3D. Create chain, create control spines. 0.3. Oh, there you go. 0.2. Okay. Thing. And so you can see, even when we've got star junctions like 4 points, they still connect together smoothly.